War and technology are inseparable. From the spear to the drone, each generation believes that its weapons will fundamentally transform conflict. But what if that belief is an oversimplification, a form of technological determinism? In The Shock of the Old, historian David Edgerton argues that we fixate too much on novelty while ignoring the persistence and crucial role of older technologies. Wars are rarely decided by the latest invention alone. Instead, success emerges from a complex interplay of how technologies, both old and new, are used, adapted, sustained, and integrated into military doctrine and the broader socio-political context. This video explores how history challenges technological determinism, the idea that new weapons unilaterally dictate how wars are fought. Let's start with a simple weapon, the archer's bow. The Mongols used composite bows to devastate European knights. Their success, however, stemmed not just from the bows and arrows, but from their superior mobility, horsemanship, and tactics, a system of warfare optimized around that technology. The English longbow cut down French cavalry at Agincourt. Again, this was coupled with terrain advantage and the disciplined deployment of archers in massed formations. Gunpowder weapons eventually took their place, yet swords and pikes coexisted with muskets for centuries. The musket wasn't instantly superior, it was slow to reload and inaccurate, which is why pikemen remained critical well into the 17th century. New technologies didn't erase old ones overnight. They blended, adapted, and coexisted. Crucially, military doctrines evolved to incorporate these combinations. World War I's machine guns seemingly created a defensive deadlock, leading to infantry charges becoming deadly affairs. The tank was introduced to break through the trenches. But did it revolutionize warfare immediately? No, the initial impact was limited by more than just technical flaws. Early tanks were unreliable, slow, and vulnerable. Even in World War II, superior German tanks didn't guarantee victory. They lost to the Soviet T-34, which was simple, rugged, and mass-produced. This highlights a crucial point. Industrial capacity and resource mobilization are often as decisive as technological sophistication. Logistics, numbers, and doctrine, not just innovation, determined the outcome. Furthermore, the development of effective anti-tank tactics and weaponry demonstrated that even seemingly revolutionary technologies could be countered. Edgerton's argument is simple. We overestimate new technology and underestimate old technology. The AK-47, designed in the 1940s, is still the most widely used firearm today. Its simplicity, reliability, and ease of production make it a persistent force. The shovel, a primitive tool, remains vital for trench warfare from World War I to Ukraine. This demonstrates the enduring importance of basic engineering in shaping the battlefield. In the 1991 Gulf War, Western analysts believed that precision airstrikes alone could force Iraq to surrender. Yet despite high-tech bombing campaigns, Iraq's Republican Guard survived by using simple, time-tested deception tactics, digging in, hiding equipment, and using decoys. In the end, victory still required a ground invasion. War is often fought with what's available, reliable, and sustainable, not just what's cutting edge. And crucially, what a military knows how to use effectively. Cyberwarfare and AI are often presented as game changers. But will they truly fundamentally alter the nature of war? Cyber attacks can disrupt power grids, but have not yet won wars outright. AI-powered drones can strike targets, but they are vulnerable to jamming, deception, and counter-drone systems. This points to an ongoing cycle of action and reaction rather than a definitive technological triumph. Like past technologies, they introduce new tactics but don't replace traditional warfighting. Boots on the ground, artillery, and logistics remain central to military success. The question is how these new capabilities will be integrated into existing military structures and doctrines. Technology is a tool, not a strategy. It's an enabler, but not a determinant of victory. Clausewitz argued that war is fundamentally about friction, uncertainty, and human will. No weapon, no matter how advanced, eliminates these inherent factors. Edgerton's lesson? We should stop worshipping the new and pay attention to how wars are actually fought in their specific political, social, and geographic contexts. Victory isn't solely about having the best weapons. It's about who adapts, who integrates new and old technologies effectively, and who sustains their forces over time. Technology shapes and influences the battlefield, but it doesn't dictate the outcome. The real question isn't just what new weapon will appear. It's who will use, adapt, and counter all available technologies most effectively within the prevailing circumstances.